Hey Booktube, this is Lori from BookishlyLori, and for my first video I thought I would start off with the Booktube classic, the Booktube Newbie tag. I have to admit I am not super excited about doing this tag. I love these videos because I know it helps people find new booktubers, but some of these questions are going to be really awkward for me to answer and I'm not going to have the best answers. Also, this is the second time I filmed this video. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this footage or the last footage I recorded or a mixed match of both, but I realized it's much easier to film all one video than chop up the video and then edit it. You don't care. Alright, let's get started. Question number 1, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because, like most people that have done these videos before, none of my friends in real life really read books. They're not big readers. They're into other stuff. Like, I have lots of friends that are really into music or really into food, you know, or really into comedy, stuff like that, which definitely are part of my interests, but books have always been a really constant thing in my life, and I never really had friends to talk about books with. So a few years ago I started watching Booktube, and it's always been one of those things that I'm really interested in, but I've never really had the confidence to go ahead and film a Booktube video. So New Year's resolutions and all that, I decided to start this Booktube channel. So hopefully I get some friends out of it. Question number 2, what are some fun and unique things that you can bring to Booktube? I really don't think I'll be bringing much that's unique. I mean, if you look at the shelves behind me, I kind of have a very basic reading taste. Hopefully some more fun things that maybe you guys have not seen before. But as far as fun things, I really am excited to start doing a lot of original tags. I love tag videos, and I would love to make some original tags that I have a few ideas for. Next question, what are you most excited about for this new channel? One of the reasons I'm starting this is because in my real life, my real job, it's a stressful job. It really is. It's a busy job. During the week, I really don't have a lot of free time. I get off of work and I'm exhausted. I don't have a lot of time to spend with my friends. And honestly, even though work is so busy for me right now, I really want, in 2020, one of my goals is to prioritize myself and prioritize my creativity. One of the things that you'll be seeing on this channel, I am a writer. I was a writer since 2nd grade, and same thing with reading. Reading and writing have really always gone hand in hand with me, and I would really like to kind of get back that muscle that I feel like I've lost the past few years. You know, I've just gotten out of college and starting my career. It's great, and adulting it's going great. Really, I love it. But with all that stress, you know, set aside and starting to kind of adjust to things, I really miss being creative. I miss having creative ideas. I miss writing, and now that I'm getting back into reading more, I definitely would love to have a creative outlet. And so I'm looking forward to making those original book tags that I talked about, as well as, you know, just more, you know, creative editing and stuff that I want to get into. So I'm excited. I think I'm mostly excited for the possibilities. Next question, why do you love reading? I have loved reading since I was a really young kid. I grew up with my mom working in the library, so I spent a lot of time in my public library growing up. And reading has just always been one of those things that's really comforting to me. I'm an only child, so to kind of fit that stereotype, I really did spend a lot of time just by myself, reading, making up stories in my head. And, you know, that's always just been something that's very comforting to me. Next question, what book or series got you into reading? And for most people, they would say Harry Potter or Chronicles of Narnia, different things like that. For me, it was A Series of Unfortunate Events. That was my favorite series as a kid. I still love it to this day. The books themselves are like my favorite thing ever, and I do love the Jim Carrey movie. I have to say, I like it. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I think I would just ask them, one, how do you find the time to do everything and still have a life and, you know, a job? And also I think another question I would ask is, how do you get more comfortable and confident with speaking to the camera? Because I actually refilmed this video because I just felt like I was really awkward the first time I filmed it, and I feel a little bit more natural now. I'm kind of getting used to things with my filming setup and stuff, but I know I still have a long way to go with that, and I definitely feel a little bit stiff and a little bit not quite myself. So how do you kind of gain the personality and the confidence to be yourself on camera when you're worried about however many people are going to end up watching this? Next question, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I definitely think time and confidence. Those are going to be the biggest challenges for me, for sure. When did you start reading? I started reading, like I said, when I was really young. I remember being in first grade, the first time going to the school library and what book I picked out. I mean, I started reading as soon as I can, and I never really have stopped since. There's been periods in my life where I've read a lot more, and then, you know, periods, a few years where I didn't read that much, but I've always been a reader. Where do you read? I read on the sofa, I read in chairs, I read at the table, I read in the bed. I read pretty much anywhere. The only place I cannot read is in a car. Just my luck. If I could, I would. What kind of books do you like to read? I read a lot of contemporary, as you can see behind me. I read some classics, and then sometimes I'll branch into different genres like horror, sci-fi, things like that, fantasy sometimes. But I really like contemporary. I like dark, hard-hitting contemporary. And I also like, you know, the fluffy, feel-good stuff. So that's my Booktube Newbie tag. It was kind of boring. I have some more interesting videos planned for you guys. So thank you for watching. I hope you stick around and enjoy the journey. Bye.